When the facts bend reality, this is beyond plausible.
Deep within the wilderness lies a mysterious world. In this magnificent place, you can encounter the most incredible and astonishing abilities of the animal kingdom. Amid the silence of the forest, a swift and cunning shadow roams. They are graceful and intelligent creatures, playing a remarkable role in Mother Nature's story. They leave tiny footprints where they pass. This video is about foxes, the skilled actors of the wilderness, renowned for their intelligence and agility. These animals have been admired and sometimes feared by humans for years. However, the role of foxes on Earth is not limited to this. They are also a crucial part of the ecosystem's balance. The evolution and history of foxes show they hold important positions in natural history. From prehistoric times to the present, their abilities and lifestyles have undergone significant changes.
Foxes belong to the canid family, which includes many different species. Among these, there are various subspecies, such as the red fox, gray fox, Arctic fox, and fennec fox.
Prehistoric records indicate that the lineage of foxes dates back about 50 million years. Fossil records show that fox ancestors lived in various regions of North America, Europe, and Asia. The evolution of foxes involves adapting to climate changes and different environmental conditions. They are predators and have evolved over time with changes in hunting techniques and habitats. For example, while some fox species prefer to live in dense forests, others choose deserts or polar regions. Their interactions with humans also play a significant role in the fox's journey through time. Throughout history, they have faced many impacts from human activities, such as hunting, fur trade, and habitat loss. However, in some cultures, foxes hold great mythological and cultural significance. They frequently appear in stories and legends. Their physical and anatomical features have evolved specifically for hunting abilities and adapting to various habitats. Fox species typically have strong and slender bodies. This helps them move quickly and agilely. The fox's tail is often covered with thick fur, aiding in temperature regulation and serving as a communication tool among individuals of the same species. The fox's head is usually long and pointed, with a slender nose that enhances the sense of smell, helping them locate prey. Foxes have large, forward-facing eyes, suitable for their nature as agile hunters. Additionally, foxes have large, cone-shaped ears that enhance hearing and help them detect prey more easily. The fox's fur is typically thick and abundant. These fur coats help foxes regulate body temperature and also play an important role in camouflage. Their colors often vary, and foxes can have many different color variations to adapt to their environment. Foxes have long and strong legs that enable them to run and jump quickly and continuously. Their feet are equipped with claws that are useful for grasping prey and digging. Specifically, the claws on their front legs have adapted for catching prey or digging holes in the ground. Fox teeth are specialized for subduing and handling various types of prey. Their canines and incisors help tear and chop meat, while their molars are typically used for chewing and grinding meat. Additionally, the gaps between their teeth allow foxes to tear meat efficiently. All these physical features and anatomical adaptations make foxes one of the most successful hunters, and also help them adapt to many different types of habitats. These features also facilitate foxes in avoiding predators, hunting prey, and reproducing, thereby contributing to the delicate balance of nature. There are about 26 known types of foxes worldwide. However, this number may change over time as scientists continue to discover new species. And the classification of some types may be revised over time. The lifespan of foxes varies depending on the species, habitat, and natural conditions. Generally, the natural lifespan of this species averages between 3 and 6 years. However, some fox types may have shorter lifespans due to predation, hunting, or diseases in the wild. On the other hand, well-protected foxes or those living in captivity may have longer lifespans. For example, cared-for foxes have been observed to live up to 10 years. The ecosystem and habitat of foxes also reflect the adaptability of different fox types to various environmental conditions. Foxes in general can be found in many different habitats, and their adaptability allows them to successfully cope with this diversity. Desert foxes are known to survive in harsh living conditions, but this is also an interesting habitat where many different species display survival strategies to compete for life. Foxes living in deserts have developed various adaptations to cope with this challenging environment. Species in this area often have light brown or yellow fur, aiding in camouflage in the sandy, dusty desert environment. Additionally, their ears are usually large and sensitive, enhancing their ability to listen and detect the location of prey. The slender and long legs of desert foxes help them run fast and navigate through desert sands. Since deserts are often areas with scarce water, foxes living in these environments must conserve water. Some fox species obtain water from the food they eat and store it in their bodies. Moreover, to avoid dehydration, desert-dwelling foxes tend to hunt at night. When the temperature of this hot region has dropped and the ground becomes cooler, desert foxes typically eat small animals such as rodents, small mammals, birds, reptiles, and insects. These prey can also meet their water needs. Foxes are known as cunning hunters. They have the ability to find and catch prey hiding in burrows or under rocks. Additionally, fox fur reflects sunlight, helping the body from overheating. Desert foxes often nest in sandy or rocky areas of the desert. These nests are designed to keep warm and protect the young. During the breeding season, females usually raise and care for the young in the nest. For foxes living in polar regions, such as the Arctic, they have developed unique adaptations to survive in the harsh conditions there. Arctic foxes live in cold areas near the Arctic Circle. Their white or gray fur provides perfect camouflage with the snowy environment in winter. The density and thickness of the fur help keep them warm and protect them from the severe cold weather. The diet of Arctic foxes mainly consists of rodents, birds, fish, and other small species. Polar foxes have developed many adaptations and behaviors to cope with the cold.
For example, huddling together to keep warm and traveling long distances to find food.
Their keen sense of smell helps them track prey effectively. Arctic foxes often build nests under the snow. Females give birth to 4 to 10 young per season and keep them warm under their fur. Forest foxes have developed unique survival strategies to suit the mysterious and dense life of the forest. They are often found in wooded areas or thickets. This environment provides suitable locations for foxes to hide and hunt. Additionally, forests offer a variety of prey that meet the dietary needs of foxes. Forest foxes typically eat small mammals, birds, reptiles, and insects. Their hunted items highlight the diversity and hunting skills of foxes. Moreover, forests provide a suitable environment for foxes to track prey and hide.
Their fur color often develops to blend in with the forest background.
Foxes in this area usually have brown, gray, or yellow fur, allowing clever camouflage in the forest and enabling subtle hunting strategies. Forest foxes often nest underground or among tree roots. Females raise their young in these nests. During the breeding season, foxes need to find suitable locations deep in the forest to mate and care for their young. Some fox species live in groups in the forest, while others prefer to live alone. However, forest foxes often exhibit territorial behavior to protect their hunting areas and boundaries. Many fox species are nocturnal hunters in the forest, helping them track prey and avoid predators. During the day, foxes often rest and hide. Among the most well-known fox species, the red fox stands out. Red foxes are widely distributed in Eurasian, North American, and North African regions. This makes it one of the most recognized fox species. Red foxes inhabit various environments, from dense forests to grasslands, mountains to rural areas. Red foxes are distinguished by their orange and red fur, with white chests and bellies. They are known as flexible and resourceful hunters, using their exceptional sense of smell to find prey. This species can hunt both day and night, eating rodents, birds, some fruits, and various other prey. Red foxes live near humans and can adapt to both natural and urban environments. Fox species can differ significantly in size and weight. For example, male red foxes typically weigh 4 to 8 kilograms, while females are slightly lighter. Other fox species are similar. For instance, Arctic foxes can be slightly larger than red foxes. Males weigh an average of 14 to 20 kilograms, while females are lighter. Overall, fox weight ranges from 3 to 20 kilograms, depending on species and gender. Foxes have developed many interesting hunting abilities to avoid enemies and find food. These abilities make foxes skilled predators, dominating their habitats. Perhaps one of the most notable traits of foxes is their extraordinary sense of smell. A fox's nose is sensitive enough to detect prey from a distance. By tracking scents, they can locate hidden prey. Particularly, nocturnal foxes often use this keen sense to track prey throughout the night. They can be extremely quiet and skillful when approaching and capturing victims. They walk gently and minimize movement when approaching prey. As a result, the prey is caught off guard and seized with a surprise attack. Taking advantage of this silence and skill, foxes often catch prey at times when victims least expect it. Additionally, the physical abilities of foxes also make them effective hunters. The agility and flexibility of foxes help them gain an advantage when chasing prey or escaping enemies. Strong claws and sharp teeth help them catch and tear apart prey. Foxes can also develop various tactics to deceive unfortunate victims. Behaviors such as mimicking, hiding, or distracting the prey's attention make it easier for them to catch prey. These intelligent tactics enhance the hunting ability of foxes and make them one of nature's most talented predators. Rodents are among the most common prey species for foxes. Mice, rabbits, and squirrels provide the hunter with a delicious meal. These small mammals top the fox's hunting list. Skillful hunters often find prey by tracking rodent behavior or sniffing them out. Birds are also frequent targets for foxes. Especially ground nesting or low perching birds can be quite easy targets. Silent and skillful predators often have impressive bird hunting phases. Insects hold an important place in the fox's menu, particularly for nocturnal fox species. They use their extremely sensitive sense of smell to detect insects. Bees, grasshoppers, cockroaches, and other insects can all become prey for foxes. All these prey combined with the fox's agility, sense of smell, and hunting strategies ensure their reputation as successful predators in nature. The hunting habits of foxes are part of the complex balance in the ecosystem they inhabit. Fox species in general are solitary animals, but in some cases they may exhibit certain behaviors or social structures and forms of communication. Most fox species typically live and hunt alone. They are self-sufficient in foraging, den building, and other daily activities. Foxes are also solitary hunters. In some cases, social relationships can form between foxes. Short-term social interactions can be observed, particularly within family groups or during mating season. Additionally, strong bonds can also develop between mother foxes and their young in some fox species. This beautiful animal can use various sounds, body language, and scents to communicate. Vocal communication can be used among young foxes or during hunting processes. Body language can be used to convey threats or behavioral signals. Scent is used by foxes for various purposes, including individual identification, predator detection, and establishing social relationships. Foxes are also known for their mating and reproductive behaviors. The mating season typically occurs in winter, between autumn and spring. During this period, they become more active for reproductive purposes. Foxes exhibit mating behavior through scent communication and calls to find mates, or engage in mating rituals. Particularly, male foxes use their scent and calls to attract females. Competition between males and selective behavior of females can be observed during this period. Foxes also frequently exhibit behaviors considered as rituals to promote mating and strengthen the bond between partners.
The gestation period of foxes usually lasts about 50 to 60 days. Females will prepare a den before giving birth.
The young are typically born in spring and are cared for by the mother fox for several weeks. Another important characteristic of foxes is their tail. This is one of their interesting anatomical features and a tool for expressing their behavior while serving various functions. The fox's long, bushy tail is important for maintaining balance and mobility.
This characteristic allows foxes to move quickly when chasing prey or escaping.
Foxes can also use their tail as a means of social communication in some cases. For example, they may raise or trap their tail when interacting with other foxes or when threatened. Some fox species may use their tail to regulate body temperature when the weather becomes hot. By ventilating through their tails, they can lower their body temperature or wrap their tails around themselves to keep warm.
The tail length of foxes varies depending on the species and individual.
Generally, the tail is quite long compared to the body and plays an important role in maintaining balance and increasing mobility. For example, in red foxes, the tail is typically 30 to 40 centimeters long. Meanwhile, the tails of other species like Arctic foxes are usually 25 to 35 centimeters long. Foxes have developed survival skills to deal with various predators in the wild. The biggest natural enemies of foxes are usually large predatory animals. Specifically, wolves, coyotes, cougars, and even domestic dogs can be threats to foxes. When encountering such predators, foxes can only survive by fleeing or hiding. Some large birds, especially eagles and owls, are also natural enemies of foxes. These birds can hunt fox cubs or weak individuals. Foxes must always be vigilant against attacks and carefully protect their young. Humans can also be one of the natural enemies of foxes. Human impacts such as habitat encroachment, hunting, pollution, and traffic accidents can threaten fox populations. However, some fox species can still survive even under human influence. Foxes use various skills to deal with their natural enemies. Behaviors such as fleeing, hiding, attacking, and group solidarity are part of foxes' survival skills. Additionally, foxes adjust their hunting and foraging skills to protect themselves from natural enemies. These diverse strategies help foxes successfully survive in many ecosystems. What are your impressions of this animal with its mysterious beauty? Please leave your opinion in the comments section.
Curious? Subscribe and step through the next anomaly.